So this week I thought I would talk about this one called Oh Dear. Now I love animals, so you'll find that I have a lot of animal collages. But one thing I want to point out with this one in particular is that I kind of have two styles. One is kind of just painting with the paper. I'm just looking for specific colors and I'm trying to add highlights and dimensions. I don't care what's in the paper. And then the other style is that, I don't know what I want to call it, I'm very concerned about all the images. And not all collages kind of work with that. It really kind of depends on the size of it and the colors that I'm using. But this one is a good example of that because there's so many things to look for in it. It's a lot of fun. So on this one, the deer, you'll find that the ears, those are wings from a bird, the white part in there. There's a few dogs, there's a horse. On the nose, there's a French bulldog, and it worked out perfect because the size of the French bulldog with his ears kind of worked into the nostrils of the deer. I kind of lucked out on that. You'll find hands. There's a sesame seed bun up here. We have peaches, carrots, ice cream cone, and it's interesting because browns and oranges, it depends what you're looking at. You might think it's, yes, that's my dog down there. She's getting anxious. Your brain kind of plays tricks with you. So it's either going to look really orange if that was what the subject is, or it's going to look brown. And in this case, I think kind of you get more illusion that it's brown. Now for the background, if I had made it dark green, it really wouldn't pop out against it. So I needed to kind of fade it from light green to dark green, and that could be a challenge to do, trying to get the pieces to look like they're kind of blended together. So in the background, there's shoes, there's a map, there's cucumbers, bamboo, all kinds of fun things. Oh, and then for his chin, to give the illusion that there's a shadow underneath there, there's a pair of jeans, pliers, the clock. I put a lot of clocks in my artwork. And then I found this medallion that said drive slowly, and I thought that's perfect for the deer. So that's in there also. The one part though is the antlers. That's kind of the painting with paper because I really need to kind of create an illusion of shadow along it. And I tried a couple different things, a couple different styles before I decided to go with this because I thought it looked the best. Trying to put images in there kind of took away from that dimension. So the only thing you really see in there is going to be seashells at the tips of some of the antlers. So it's a lot of fun to look for things in this one. So go to my website and look up Oh Dear and take a look at it. Oh, there's also flying monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. So that's kind of fun. So there you go. And I'll see you next week.